Hello, you're welcome to my channel. In case you just see me for the very first time, my name is Grace and this is my dad. Okay, in my last vlog I showed people our hospital visit and I shared that yes, I'm going to continue the vlog since I didn't want the previous vlog to be very long. So in this particular vlog I'll be sharing with you people the updates that we got from the hospital, and most importantly guys, I wasn't happy afterwards. Hi guys, it is the next morning and I don't know, there might be noise at the background. The children here, they are kind of dancing and making a noise. It's the next morning and we're back from the checkup. We're back from the hospital for the checkup, and I don't know if I mentioned, yeah, maybe I'll just have to chip it here, that the doctor said that he's fine. Yeah, they just gave us some medicines and recommended some things. They also recommended I will come for checkup either in a month's time or 2 months time. I just told him no problem. I mean, that's necessary and all of that. By the time we came back, Chidalo, these children, that's one of the reasons why I have to go out. Still the children, they are making noise here. Look at all of them. All my village, my compound children. In fact, there are still others. Okay, look at that one that is shouting. Ogini, look at that one that is shouting at that place. All of them. Leha. It is morning, no? It is morning. It is morning already. But they will not allow you to talk. See this small picky what I carry. Let me just go out and give people the update I wanted to give you people. Ah, wifey. See my wife. Oh, I am a no jiga pata. I have uko nubo. Abi? Oh yeah. All the hard working. So, oh yeah. So. Let me also show you. I don't know. I don't know how we are China nearly. Hey. Look at her. The whole of this thing, like guys, is so big. I don't know. Can you know this Roya? Buy daughter. Oh. I ain't so like a buy la daughter. Abi. Yes. Oh, oh my man, now that's what I'm saying. It's a Monday youth na that area. Don't you don't know how to go there. Oh, I don't know Rokwara. Something that is so big. God bless all of you and give you people more strength. Amen. Mommy Chemere. Okay. So as I was saying guys, there were several things that came up that yesterday, starting from my dad not recognizing the doctor that attended to us, but the truth was it was that doctor that attended to us the first at the emergency period. When my dad wasn't conscious of the environment, it was that particular doctor that attended to us. And I think I prefer that doctor to the other doctors. I'll just be sharing my experience. Very soon I'll be sharing my experience in Nigerian hospital. I went through a lot. I went through a lot in that hospital, which I'll be sharing. Okay, just like me trying to share and also hear from other people also sharing their experiences and all of that, because it was not easy. So when we went, I was thanking God. In fact, before we were going, I was like begging God, let it be the other doctor that will attend to us, like the doctor that was firstly there, not the last doctor, because that last doctor he looked like a very stubborn person. He looked very carefree, let me use that word. Like he was not even bothered about anything. Even when I was trying to talk, he was just, but this one looked like somebody that had human feelings and all of that, and it was so calm. I mean, he kept on checking on my dad at every point in time. Okay, so when my dad was even asking him, what about Dr. George, because that was his name. that one smiled and, you know, told him. My dad ended up asking him about his name. Even the nurse that attended to him, the one that, you know, checked his BP and all of that, that nurse was asking my dad, "Daddy, do you know me?" Say, "Hey, I know you now." He said, "Who am I?" Say, "You're a nurse, and then you are my daughter." Every one of us, we busted out laughing. Okay, but when we came back home, I would not say, I don't know, going for that checkup, maybe very happy because at least it was certified okay, right? It was certified very okay. Like I mentioned, I don't know if I'll put it on this, but let me just say his potassium level increased from 1 point to a kind of 5 point something according to the doctor. His liver function test was fine. Which other thing again? Every other test that was done on him was fine. The doctor just told us we should come maybe in a month's time or 2 or 3 months, just regular checkup, which I pray that God gives me the resources to keep doing that, because aside the drugs that, you know, we spend money on when you go for this checkup, like what I budgeted wasn't what I met. Okay, aside from the drugs, the issue of transportation to, like the keke man that took us there, I normally give him going and coming, I usually give him 8,000 naira. That's 4,000 naira going, 4,000 naira coming. And when he's been delayed there for a long time, I'll give him maybe 5,000 naira instead of the 4,000 naira, because it is not so close, and I wouldn't want a situation whereby maybe he's from my place and, you know, it's his business. Okay, if he wants to, maybe it's left for him to say, "Give me so and so," but since he never mentioned, he has never charged me, I've been the one that have been giving to him. And I will also say something else here too. One of the things that made me feel bad, aside from the fact that he was certified fine, and was just the fact that I felt, even though it wasn't his fault, I felt he was not making efforts to just walk. I know when the second doctor came to him and said, okay, we should get him a physiotherapist and I should try you know, walking. I even remembered when the doctor asked me if he has been walking. He said yes, he has been walking. He was even clamoring for his walking stick. He kept on telling us we should bring it to the hospital. And knowing who my dad is and knowing his situation, I did not even bother. I told my younger brother, okay, bring it to the hospital. Later, I told my younger brother it does not matter, okay? They shouldn't bring it, because I mean, somebody that is on drip, you have needles all over you, you are still looking for walking stick, and then you are on catheter and all of that. I had to calm him down in the hospital. I told him, no problem, she will get back home. And I mean, you're still going to do all of those things that you wanted to do. But unfortunately, since we came back home, I've been trying to massage Moya. Put your leg on the ground. My father will be shouting, he will follow you. For something he has been shouting for years, he has never fallen for once. You'll be there, he will say, Eugene, that's my youngest brother, where is he? You know, all those kind of things. I wasn't happy. In as much as I knew that it was not his fault, I'm trying as much as possible. I've tried, I'm still trying, and I will keep trying. I know that it's not his fault and all of that, but to me, I just felt disappointed. I felt like every single thing I've done, like there was nothing, you know, especially when you will not carry him. Even when you are carrying him, you'll be shouting, hey, oh, Okwelle, hey, Bolaya. Then you drop him, oh yeah, you say, hey, God, looking after the sick is not easy. I'll also share a video on that. I'm going to share my thoughts about looking after a sick and all of that, because it takes somebody that have a strong man, somebody that is patient and all of that to care for his sick. And for this close to 7 years that I've cared for my dad, I think I'm in the right position to share a video or just share my experience about that. I'll also be sharing that maybe sometime. But guys, this is me saying, yeah, it went well, thank God. And this is me also appreciating every one of you that helped me. I don't know, I don't even know if I will ever stop saying anything about that. Once I remember my dad, once I remember the situation, once I talk about my dad, I always remember that there was a time people that I didn't know, people that I barely knew, people that I knew, I mean, took a huge step to helping me, you know, save my dad. This is me saying thank you so much. God bless you, and I'll see you in another video. I'm very much happy right now. This morning I feel better about every other thing. I have understood that it's part of life and all of that, and it's not his fault. I mean, yeah, so that's just it. Bye guys. Yeah, bye. Let me get back to the house and know what I'm going to be doing this morning.